I was casually checking my emails Tuesday morning when I saw the best notification ever. Books on your want to read shelf are now available. So I promptly popped over to Amazon and added SuddenlyAMurder to my shopping cart because I was in a mood to switch things up from romance to something else. But then I thought, Elena Armas. Her name sounds similar to Ana de Armas, and I like Ana de Armas. Stupid logic, I know. Regardless, I added The Long Game to my shopping cart and I ordered both books. Good morning. It is currently 7:47 in the morning and my goal is to finish reading this by 5:47 in the evening. So about 10 hours. So can I actually finish a book in 10 hours? Let's find out. SuddenlyAMurder is a young adult mystery where a group of friends go to an island for a 1920s themed party as their last hurrah before college. And at that party, someone dies. Just finished the prologue and I think it's gonna be a good one. That was good, that was good. It's currently 9:47, so 2 hours in, and I'm on page 38. I need to be at page 60, so I'm about 20 pages behind, but I think I can still catch up. So far, we don't know that there's a murder. Obviously, there's a murder. On the book jacket, it says there's a murder, but it's written from Izzy's perspective mostly, it seems. I don't know if it'll change throughout. But it's written from Izzy's perspective. There's 2 timelines, so it goes back in time and then present day. It started the book with the murder scene. And so presuming there is a murder, you don't actually see it happen. It's right before it's about to happen. But I like it. I think that Lauren Munoz, the author, has a really good way of describing characters and building the world because I feel like I can really see it. And sometimes I do feel like she tells and then other times she shows, but I feel like it's a good balance of moving the story forward but then also being descriptive, and her descriptions I just think they're just really well done and it's been interesting so far. Also, there's been some tension going on where there's just tension between various characters, and I feel like that just makes books more fun when you're navigating relationships. So props to Lauren so far. I think it's been a solid read. Oh goodness. Okay. So I thought I knew who the murder might be, but interesting. I don't think this is a spoiler, and I think it's fair to say this, but basically the person who potentially gets murdered seems to have a lot of enemies. So anyone could be a suspect, but I thought I knew. Okay, so it's 11:28 and I'm on page 57 and I'm behind. I'm very behind. So I just mapped out what time I need to hit what pages. So it's 42 pages an hour, which I think is a little aggressive, but I'm gonna try and see if I can do it because I really would love to finish. That being said, also there's a little hint of romance, which I think I like it when there's a hint of romance, but there's a different plot line. So I'm interested to see how things play out because it's very subtle, but I like it. Also, a little energy boost. Oh, I just read in here that they're gonna go play tennis and they mentioned something about doubles and singles. Guys, last night I had an idea. Someone should write a book about pickleball. Pickleball romance. Pickleball is great because you have doubles. Sometimes people will do boy and girl, so that's the perfect way. It could be enemies to lovers. Somehow they're on a pickleball team. I don't know. Or it could be friends to lovers, which is more likely to happen. You go play pickleball with your friends. And then, it's such a, what about pickleball romance? If someone hasn't written a book by January 1st of 2026, about pickleball romance, I will go out and write that book. Guys, I had this idea last night and then this book reminded me of it, and like pickle, it just makes sense. Friends to lovers, it could be so, or maybe fake dating, whatever floats your boat, but someone needs to write this book. Also, I will say the author didn't come out and say, this is what this person looks like, this is what this person looks like. She's doing it very casually, which I also appreciate. So for example, I just found out that one of the main characters had red hair, which like isn't a huge deal, but that helps characterize, okay, this person might have more fair skin. Or like she just said that someone's shirt was lifted and the skin was brown. So it's just little stuff like that that I appreciate, but also can be hard because then I'm like, whoa, what? It's 12:47 and I'm tracking great against my new schedule. But yeah, this book has been really good. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I will say that I'm constantly Googling these drinks and I'm like, how do these high school students know what these drinks are? Like one was like a corpse reviver or something like that. And I'm like, what is that? Also, why are drink names not capitalized? I feel like they should be capitalized. But it's been fun, it's been good. It has happened. There's someone murdered. It's the person that you thought, which I think it says who. Yeah, it says in the book jacket, it says who's been murdered. So the murder has taken place. And now the cops have arrived. Good night. Also, I wanted to say and document that I have 301 subscribers, which I think it'll be so fun to look back at this video, or maybe you're watching it in a year from now and it's like, I have 3,000 subscribers. But progress is always just fun to see. So, thank you. Three hours left, about halfway. But I still think I can do it. I think I can do it. Page 163 out of 308. So I'm gonna try. Okay, so these are all super rich kids, and one rich kid, his name is Nestor, is irritated with another guy, and so he says, don't you have a private plane to buy or something? Like, what are you doing here? And then the other guy, Marlo, says, I do my plane buying on Sundays. Saturdays I reserve for conversations with idiots. Got him. Okay, it is 4:47, so I have exactly 1 hour left and I'm on page 257, which means, let's do some math, 51 pages. I think I can do it. So close. It's been so good. I love the timeline. It's like fast paced and it's been giving a good background. Like, because it's dual timeline, you get all the backstory as the investigation is going on, which is really fun. And it is really like Knives Out, where there's an investigation going on and then people are like telling their stories, their alibis and whatnot, and you get all the backstory and like whether or not they're guilty. So TBD, I still don't know what's gonna happen. It'll be interesting, but I think I can do it. Oh boy, I don't know what is going on here. Oh boy. "20 minutes and 18 pages. So the detectives are telling the story of what happened. So they're telling the truth amid everyone else's lies. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good night. Oh my goodness. 17 pages in 13 minutes. Whoa. 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 Wait. I don't even know. Oh, I don't know. It's 5:47, which is officially my end time. I'm on page 302. So I have 5 or 6 more pages left. I would say, like, basically I completed it. I had to like do filming stuff, so we'll say that took away some of my time. I am gonna finish this before going to the movie, so we'll see what time I officially finish. Whew, that was good. That was good. A nice YA mystery. It is currently 5:54. So what is that? Just 7 minutes over, and I did all this filming and stuff. So yes, I can finish a book in a day. This might be the 3rd or 4th attempt at it, but I did finish. I think it's gonna be 4 stars, maybe 5. Ooh, maybe 5. Ooh, I don't know. It might be 5, but we'll chat in the morning because I need to go to the movie. Y'all, this book right here, solid 5-star read. Solid 5 right here. Yep. If you like the Inheritance games or you liked Knives Out, you'll definitely like this. This is YA mystery with a hint of romance, which is really fun. I think I might even like a hint of romance more than the full romance category, just because it's like subtle and in there. But yes, it was great. I couldn't predict the ending. Maybe someone that is really into mysteries and thrillers could have seen it coming. And like, I sit here thinking I maybe should have seen it coming. Just the author kept saying a certain phrase again and again and again that I should have been like, oh, maybe things aren't what they seem, you know what I mean? But it was a solid read. So why would I give it 5 stars? The number one reason is that I would read it again anytime, any place. That's how I define 5 stars. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. So another reason why I gave it 5 stars, it was a little nostalgic for high school, which is fun. Obviously, these kids are rich kids, like really rich. Like daddy bought them a yacht for one of their birthdays. Another one their mom was like, you shouldn't have bought the Jag because it has high maintenance fees, like stuff like that. Like, can't relate. But it still was really fun. And it's kind of fun seeing how the other side lives. You know, I just think that's fun. But it was nostalgic for high school in that they talked about, you know how sometimes you would like take the long route to class just to go see your friend or to see your crush? Like that, I was like, oh, that hits. Like that is so high school. So little stuff like that was fun throughout. I also think that the dual timeline is fun. So you get the present day, like the murder, and then figuring out who did it, but then also the background story. And so I just think dual timelines are fun, so 5 stars there. I will say that there weren't that many cultural references, which is a little disappointing because y'all know how much I like those. But there was a missed opportunity for a Love Island reference. But it's okay. I think that would have just been chef's kiss. But yeah, there are definitely times where I snorted or chuckled, but it wasn't full LOL like the 24-hour series, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. But it was funny. A little bit of comedy, a little bit of romance, but a lot of mystery. And then another thing I liked in the book was that there were a couple of chapters where you're kind of a fly on the wall, which it took me a second to realize because I was like, why are they using the wrong pronouns right here? Like I was like, it should be first person, but it was third person. And I was very confused. But I think you're a fly on the wall in a couple different scenes. I wonder if it's all the scenes in the past. No, I don't think it's all the scenes in the past. But anywho, so that was fun. I think fly on the wall is fun, but it was confusing for me. I also liked it a lot because it wasn't explicit with any scenes. It might have said, oh, they slept together or they shared a bed, but it never was explicit. So it's closed door, very, very closed door, just like a mention of it. That makes it easier to give it a higher rating, at least for me. But yeah, this is a 5-star read for me. I would read it again and again and again. It's really fun. My first book in a day challenge that was successfully completed. There's stuff on the back. Even though I was 7 minutes over, but like I blamed that on filming and I started a little late and then got distracted by my computer. Started a little later than 7:47, so I would say I completed it. Highly recommend. I would recommend this. I actually will recommend this to my cousin because she really likes mysteries and thrillers, and I think she would really enjoy this. So that's exciting. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And it's also so fun when you comment and we can have conversations in the comments about the book and about other books. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to keep up with what I'm reading, you can check me out on Goodreads. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
They're so different. Something funny? No, nothing's, you know, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me, you know. I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay, I see. You think this has nothing to do with you.